Tonight's story is about a Christmas that didn't feel like Christmas at all. If you're alone right now, you might want to check your windows. December air is always crisp and bright, but that year, it felt different, sharper, heavier. I had always loved Christmas, the twinkling lights, the faint scent of pine drifting through the cold. But this time, the cheer felt empty, almost brittle, as if something was quietly wrong beneath the surface. It all began with the carolers. They appeared a few nights before Christmas Eve. 5 figures wrapped in dark coats, standing completely still at the corner across from my house. They didn't sing, they didn't move, they just stared at my living room window. Every now and then, one of them would slowly raise a gloved hand and point at my house. Not casually, not by mistake, deliberately. I shut the curtains, tried to pretend they weren't there, but somehow their gaze still seeped into the room. Then the decorations started changing. The small Santa figurine hanging from my porch light. One morning, it was turned around, its jolly face pressed against the wall. A few days later, my wreath was hanging upside down, and every tiny plastic berry had been plucked off with unsettling precision. These weren't pranks. They felt like messages. Christmas Eve arrived, and with it, heavy snow, thick, quiet, suffocating. I curled up near the fireplace, trying to distract myself with a holiday movie. That's when I heard it, a soft, steady scratching from inside the chimney. Not the scurrying of an animal. No, this was slow, rhythmic, like fingernails dragging across brick. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The sound inched lower. Then, a dull thud from inside the fireplace. Silence, total silence, until a tiny metallic jingle, a sleigh bell. I stared at the black mouth of the fireplace, unable to breathe. Something had just landed on the hearth. Something was waiting for me in the dark. Outside, snow kept falling, burying everything in a white, breathless quiet. If that first story unsettled you, this next one might linger even longer. Last night, I experienced the most terrifying moment of my life. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw my wife sitting upright in bed, completely still, her eyes wide open, staring into the darkness. When I followed her gaze, I saw it too. In the corner of our room stood a dark, shadowy figure, a demon-like shape, motionless, silent, watching us. Its eyes were glowing faintly, locked onto both of us, as if it had been waiting. I was frozen. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. The fear was so real. I could actually feel the air around us grow colder. What terrified us even more is that we both saw the exact same thing. Neither of us was dreaming. Neither of us was half asleep. For years, I've heard stories about people seeing shadow figures during sleep paralysis, but I never believed 2 people could see the same entity at the same time. Until now. Even after the demon vanished, the fear didn't leave. We both still feel like something is lurking in the dark. Something that hasn't completely gone. Has anyone else ever shared a nightmare or seen a shadow figure at the same moment as someone else in the same room? I'd really like to hear your true, scary sleep-related experiences or any advice on how to deal with this kind of fear. If you've been through something strange, something that keeps you awake at night, share your real story with me at my email. Your experience might be the next tale on this channel. Make sure to like the video, share it, and subscribe for more chilling stories. Stay safe and stay aware.